My machine's been down for about a month, and I've been trying to get Haas to fix it. And this is a 1997 VF1, and it had a fault with the optical, would be the encoder. And they got a part, and then they put the part in, and then try to make the part work, and it plugs in, but the computer's old, so it doesn't work. But you can't get a replacement for these older encoders, and so what I did, they basically told me they can't fix it, so I'm SOL. So I figured I'd take it apart, and there's a little disc, glass disc that has little holes where light shoots through. It's an optical encoder, so or a Hall effect monitor. Hall effect, where you get a light that shoots in a disc that interrupts the beam of light. And it had dust on it, and there were some little particles, metallic particles on it, so I cleaned that. And I noticed they have these stands on there, and they had the ground wire underneath one, and it's aluminum galvanized, so it's not a very good ground. And also, it makes it so the four posts are not equal, so there probably could be a bind when you tighten it down. So I'm going to take the ground wire out. This one right here, that was underneath the post, so it sat higher than the other three. And also, it has oil and goop crap on it, so I'll clean that up. And I'll just mount this on top through the bolt. Hopefully that'll make a better ground, which I don't know if that's going to help much, but after cleaning it, hopefully it'll work. But I don't know, it's kind of the one thing about having older equipment is you run into problems where you can't get parts, which basically this is all, everything, the cast iron pieces, all the heavy parts, except for they changed motors, motor drive, so they don't service that anymore. And I went and tried to see how much a brand new machine would cost. If I was to buy a machine that has a 2-speed gearbox and the same options, not anything fancy, it would cost me 60 grand to replace this machine. So I mean, it's kind of almost like, well, I'm out of business if I have to try to. It's kind of frustrating, but I don't know. If you want to see any more of these videos about this machine, it doesn't seem like it's very popular making videos about machining or machines. I don't know, fixing stuff. Leave a comment. Otherwise, I don't know if I'll do a follow-up, but I'm gonna see if this makes it work. I might do one anyways. This is like part 1, I guess. But it uses, you can see there's a little belt here. It goes on this cog. And let's see if we go a little bit closer. You can see it goes on there. I'm gonna clean it up and see if I can get it to work. If not, I'm gonna be. What am I gonna do? Let's sell my business. I think I might anyways, but alright, if you want to see any more, leave a comment. Otherwise, I don't know.